Hello everybody, I am Jackie K. Cooper and my entertainment rundown for today is a movie titled One Night in Miami. And this is a movie that is based on history, but it concerns Cassius Clay. He's been in a fight in Miami. I think he was fighting Sonny Liston. I may have that wrong, but it was a big triumph for him. And that night after the fight, he got together with three of his friends. And his friends were Sam Cooke, the singer. I grew up listening to Sam Cooke's songs. Malcolm X, who is, working with Cassius Clay, and it was a reason that he converted to Islam. And then the third person is Jim Brown, the football player who became a Hollywood actor. And Kingsley Ben Adir plays Malcolm X. Leslie Odom Jr. plays Sam Cooke. Aldous Hodge plays Jim Brown. And Eli Gorey plays Cassius Clay. And this is based on a play, but in this time, they got it right. They opened it up. You never feel like that you're, stuck inside an apartment or whatever, because it was a stage play and there was only one setting or whatever. It's opened up. They walk the streets outside the motel where they gathered just for a reunion after the fight. And the dialogue, yes, it's a lot of dialogue in it, but they're saying important stuff. You're seeing these four characters, their personalities really emerge, and they have conversations with each other, and they agree with each other, and they disagree with each other. And then you know from history, if you studied it at all, that Malcolm X is on the verge of being executed. And that's you don't know if that's going to take place in the movie, is it going to take place after the movie, whatever. But the dialogue is so good. And I have to give credit. Regina King is an actress that I have seen in different movies, in different TV series forever. She started out, I think as a teenager, acting in sitcoms, and then she got into more dramatic series, and she made movies. But she directed this movie. This is her directorial debut, and she does a fantastic job of keeping everything moving. You never feel like, oh, we've hit a lull, we've hit a low spot, or whatever. All four actors are amazing. They really are. But Leslie Odom Jr., who's in Hamilton on Broadway, he has that sweet sound of Sam Cooke that is just almost perfection. He looks like Sam Cooke. The Eli Gorey, who plays Cassius Clay, who became Muhammad Ali shortly thereafter, looks like, Clay, the boxer. The guy, Kingsley Ben Adir, is just, I saw the movie with Denzel Washington as Malcolm X. This guy looks even more like Malcolm X than Denzel did. And Aldous Hodge, he carries off, I don't know, he reminds you of Jim Brown, though he doesn't look like Jim Brown. But it's a talky movie, but the talk is important. It's enjoyable from start to finish, at least for me. It's rated R for profanity. There's kind of hints of violence, but there's no actual violence shown except for the boxing scenes. I guess some people could consider that, violent. But I scored it 8 out of 10. I had a great time with it. And that's a high 8, bordering on a 9. It's one of the best things that I have seen in a while. So if you get a chance, One Night in Miami, make sure that you see it. This has been Jackie K. Cooper's Entertainment Rundown with a review of One Night in Miami.